You should never take a point. I mean, in all boxing, I rarely see a guy take a point right away. And he was holding me for 20 seconds straight, and he didn't call the hold. So the moment I got my hand free, I socked him in the face.
Ryan Garcia was recently interviewed by Patrick Bet David, and he opened up about how the referee robbed him of a knockout over Devin Haney. In the post-fight interview, Ryan's dad, Henry Garcia, also called out the judge who declared the fight a draw. He also had a few words for the corrupt referee. Have a look.
It's fucked up.
Yeah, right?
It's fucked up. You know he
Four
was kicking
knockdowns?
his ass. Four
Was it four?
knockdowns? Yeah.
Jeez.
And a draw? Get me the fuck out of here.
So
But hey, that ref was biased too.
it was a
That ref was biased.
it was a
Showbiz the adult was also furious with the referee's decision and had a few things to say about Kingry being robbed during the fight.
After Ryan Garcia knocked him down, turning that round into a 9-8, I was livid. I couldn't believe not a warning, but he docked him a point. I said the fix is in.
The Ryan Garcia versus Devin Haney fight has become the most controversial matchup this year, and Garcia has finally opened up about how he was robbed of a victory. Stick around and watch as we look at what he had to say about it during his latest interview. Ryan Garcia recently sat down with Patrick Bet David, and the two reviewed the fight, which Garcia won via majority decision. The two were particularly interested in the controversial referee decisions made during the fight. They reviewed the footage of the first round, and Garcia had some interesting things to say. Garcia expressed significant frustration and dissatisfaction regarding the referee's decisions during his fight with Devin. Garcia highlighted the moment where he felt the referee unfairly treated him by deducting a point immediately after he punched Haney, following an incident where Haney held him for an extended period without being penalized for holding. He emphasized that in boxing, it is uncommon for a referee to deduct a point on the first offense without warning, which is what happened to him. He also pointed out that even the commentators were critical of the referee's decisions, questioning the fairness and suggesting that the point should be given back. This reaction from the commentators, who typically try to remain neutral, underscored the perceived bias or unfairness in the referee's actions. Garcia felt that this instance, among others, indicated that there might have been some funny business or inappropriate conduct involved. Garcia believes the referee was paid, which led to them dishing out such controversial decisions during the fight. Ryan's dad, Henry Garcia, also lambasted the judge who scored the fight a draw, suggesting incompetence or bias, given Ryan's performance, which he viewed as clearly dominant. His dissatisfaction extended to the referee, whom he accused of being biased and criticized for the point deduction during the fight that he found unjustified. YouTuber Showbiz. The adult also discussed the controversial handling of the boxing match, expressing strong opinions about perceived injustices towards Ryan Garcia. He suggested that there was an attempt to rob Ryan Garcia of a clear victory due to questionable refereeing and judging decisions. Showbiz also highlighted the referee's point deduction. According to him, the deduction turned what could have been a 10-8 round for Garcia into a 9-8 round, significantly impacting the fight's scorecard. Showbiz criticized the referee's decision not to issue a warning before taking such a drastic step, which he saw as an unfair advantage given to Haney. Furthermore, Showbiz was critical of the judge's decision that led to the fight being scored as a draw, indicating his disbelief and disappointment, as he felt Ryan Garcia clearly dominated the fight. He expressed frustration and accused the fight's officials of trying to ensure Haney had every possible opportunity to win or draw the match, describing these actions as "the fix is in." While Garcia and the others have been pointing out the controversial decisions made by the referee during the fight, Devin's team believes Kingry's 3 extra pounds played a massive advantage in helping him win the fight. Devin's promoter, Eddie Hearn, recently said that Ryan's 3 extra pounds played an enormous role in defeating Devin.
Just didn't think he boxed well, really.
How much do you feel the 3 pounds had an effect on what was going on?
It wasn't the £3, it was what they weighed tonight. So I would have liked to have seen Ryan Garcia weigh in this morning, personally, but it is what it is.
Ryan Garcia, meanwhile, dropped a bomb and revealed the reason why he was 3 pounds overweight for the clash with Devin. Recently, Kingry took to X claiming it was Floyd Mayweather who instructed him to come in overweight for the fight. He wrote, Floyd told me to come in over 3 pounds. He told me F***K Bill Haney. Whatever. Not long after, Kingery also shared an image of him and Floyd over a FaceTime call, with Mayweather holding up 3 fingers. And don't forget that Garcia even had to pay Haney $1.5 million for missing weight per their bet. However, the dream seemed okay with Garcia's additional 3.2 pounds. He even suggested it doesn't matter what weight Garcia comes in at, he will beat him. Of course, that wasn't the case, but Garcia's post suggests it was a calculated move. Coupled with the fact that Floyd Mayweather tried to derail the fight before, it seems highly likely.
So leave me in the dark, swimming with the shark.
Way before the fight was officially confirmed, Garcia and Mayweather became close, having been spotted together in Los Angeles. It later came out that Garcia was dropping Haney to fight Rolly Romero, but that didn't work, and Garcia went back to Haney. The 25-year-old had even acknowledged the fact, revealing Floyd asked him to avoid fighting Haney. Not to mention the Gervonta Davis versus Devin Haney leaked sparring footage, which Garcia claimed Floyd gave him. Given the evidence, it seems likely that Garcia is telling the truth. And with the latest Instagram live footage of Money blaming Bill Haney for Devin's loss, it looks like the boxing icon had it all planned from the start.
For some help. You need some help. Help the other motherfucking night. You need some help the other motherfucking night. You need some help with your son.
Listen, your son need help tonight, nigga, not the other night.
You need some help with your son.
Floyd Mayweather played a crucial role in Ryan Garcia's victory, but it was Kingery who trained hard and earned the victory for himself. The boxing world was left surprised with the result, and many from the community shared their reactions. Andy Ruiz Jr. was among the many who believed Devin would win this fight.
Surprised, I was shocked because the way that Garcia was fooling everybody, saying that he wasn't training, he was smoking, drinking. I was shocked. I was really shocked. I thought David Haney was going to box him around.
After the fight, Ruiz expressed his surprise and admiration for Garcia's victory over Devin, highlighting Kingery's strategic approach to misleading the public and his opponents about his preparation for the fight. Ruiz pointed out that Garcia had led many to believe that he was not training seriously and was instead engaging in detrimental activities like smoking and drinking. This tactic, according to Ruiz, added to the shock of Garcia's performance and victory, as it appeared he was not in fighting condition. Ruiz was particularly impressed by the outcome of the fight, given the aggressive tactics employed by Devin Haney, which he thought played into Garcia's strengths. He suggested that Haney could have benefited from a more strategic and cautious approach, hinting that Haney's decision to engage aggressively with Garcia was a tactical error. Ruiz celebrated Garcia's ability to overcome these challenges and secure a win despite the seemingly unfavorable circumstances he had portrayed in the lead-up to the bout. Throughout his commentary, Ruiz conveyed a mix of surprise at Garcia's tactical misdirection and appreciation for his ability to execute under pressure, which ultimately led to a successful outcome against Haney. He highlighted this as a testament to Garcia's skill and mental acuity in the ring, effectively turning what many perceived as a disadvantage into a decisive victory. Keyshawn Davis also shared his insights on the fight, emphasizing Garcia's power as a critical factor in the outcome. Davis described the match as a stunning development in boxing, especially given the general expectation that Haney was the superior boxer. He noted that Garcia's ability to hurt Haney early in the fight fundamentally changed the dynamics, asserting that Garcia's power made the difference throughout the match.
Well, really, after the first round, we was like on eggshells. We like, oh, because I was just thinking Devin was just gonna box the whole fight, but after the first round, after Ryan hurt him,
Davis expressed surprise at how the fight unfolded, mentioning that after Garcia landed significant hits early on, it seemed to impact Haney both physically and mentally. He pointed out that Haney appeared cautious throughout the remainder of the fight, likely due to the early knockdown, which seemed to have a lasting effect on his confidence and strategy. Furthermore, Davis criticized Garcia for not fighting at weight, suggesting that Garcia had an unfair advantage by being over the weight limit, which he felt tainted the fight's integrity. Despite this, he praised Haney for continuing the fight under these conditions, highlighting the resilience it takes to compete despite such disadvantages. Davis also touched on the broader implications of the fight for the boxing community, pointing out that it showcased the harsh realities fighters face, such as opponents not meeting weight requirements yet still proceeding with bouts. This, he argued, should change how fans perceive the sport and the challenges fighters endure. Now, Devin Haney recently released his first public statement following his devastating defeat. Posting to Instagram, he pointed out the weight discrepancy and then called for Garcia to run it back with him in the future. Here's a brief snippet. Haney wrote, "Ryan, despite the circumstances, was victorious that night, and that's fine. I do feel like weight played a role in it, but only Allah knows. I would love to run it back and give the fans a fair fight within an agreed weight. With that being said, I am currently enjoying time with my family and friends as well as making up my days of Ramadan. Thank you to all my supporters and everyone involved in making this event happen. After I finish making up my days of Ramadan, I will tell you guys what's next." Haney thanked De La Hoya in the statement, but that didn't seem to win over the Golden Boy Promotions boss as he replied in the comments that Garcia will not rematch Haney. "Good luck with Matchroom Boxing Chairman Eddie Hearn, but there will not be a rematch," De La Hoya wrote. "Good luck in your career, and good luck with Eddie, a European promoter trying to make it in the US." Garcia has also said that it is unlikely that he rematches Haney. The 25-year-old plans to move up in weight, well out of the super lightweight range with some big names on his radar. But what are your thoughts on this? Will Ryan Garcia fight Devin in a rematch at 140 pounds? Let us know in the comments. That's it for today. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. Turn on the bell for the latest notifications so that you never miss out on videos like this. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.